Hello everyone, this is Ben from PromptBase, and today I'm going to give you a walkthrough into the brand new mockup creator in the PromptBase app builder. Now, the mockup creator can let you take your AI generated designs, any AI generated art from your prompts, and preview them on real life products. So things like turning your t-shirt print designs and previewing them on a t-shirt, taking your poster print designs and previewing how they'd look on the wall in a room, or you name it, anything from packaging to baseball caps to tote bags. This new mockup creator block will let you view what your AI generated designs would look like in real life. It's a super powerful tool for generating designs for print on demand stores and really creating compelling, stunning product mockups that will allow your customers to visualize what these designs would look like in real life, and also really sort of streamlines the process of building out your print on demand store. So in this demo, we're just going to build a really simple project that lets you generate a AI generated poster print and also generate a mock-up of that poster print within a wall, within a room. So you can take this demo as you wish. You can imagine, depending on what store you're creating, you can substitute out that poster to be a t-shirt, to be a cap, to be whatever print on demand store you're creating. This demo will still work for you. You just need to change what type of mockup you're using. So here is the actual project we're going to end up creating. So it takes in a subject, feeds it into a prompt, and uses the new mockup template tool, and it will generate sort of outputs like this, where you have the mockup on the wall of a room, and you also have the actual file that you can sort of download and send to a customer to print. Right, let's begin by creating a brand new project. So we're going to click blank project, so file, new, blank project, and we're going to call it poster living room generator, and hit create. Cool, so we have a blank app project canvas in front of us. And let's go ahead and select the new mockup creator block from this side menu. So it's right at the top, just below prompt. We can go ahead and click that to load it in. Once it's on the canvas, you can hover over the block, and we have our options for the block appear to the right. So we have edit, we have the info button for more info. So if you ever get stuck, you can go ahead and look at that. But for now, we're going to click the edit button, and this loads up the edit options for the block. So we have in front of us the template library, and this is currently a library of over 3,000 mockup templates that you can select and use for free, all from a website called mockup-design.com, a really great resource for free quality mockups. And there are mockups for anything from apparel, branding and stationery, devices, packaging, products, print editorials, signs and billboards, all nicely organized within the edit menu of the mockup creator. You can sort by new mockups, or you can sort by the most popular ones. And the most popular ones are the mockups that are being used most by other creators on PromptBase. So you can scroll to load in more, and you can hover over the mockup images to get a bit of a preview as to what part of the actual image is going to be substituted for the mockup. So just to give you an example, we're going to load in this t-shirt mockup here. And once you click that, it loads it into the block. So you can see our mockup creator block has changed. It's got the picture of the t-shirt, and it's got these 4 image inputs at the top. Now, each of these inputs correspond to a certain part of the t-shirt that's going to be substituted within the mockup. And to sort of determine whereabouts within the image is going to be substituted in. We can hover over these sections here for the inputs to get a bit of an idea as to whereabouts the image will be placed. So you see the inside, the right sleeve, the left sleeve, and the front of the t-shirt. And they highlight also on the app block as well. So if we go ahead and select this poster within the living room, you can hover over and see that in this mock-up, it's only the poster design that's going to change. Also, what you can do is you can also like disable parts of the mock-up. So by pressing this eye icon here, disabling it will just leave it blank. And we have options here to modify the sort of image resizing options within the mock-up. So we'll get more onto that a bit later. Cool. So this template here has one input, which is the design of the poster within the image. So we are going to want to create a prompt that basically generates an image that we can substitute into this poster. So we're going to load up an image prompt. So click the prompt in the side menu, custom prompt, image prompt, and we're going to go ahead and connect it up to the mockup creator. So any image output from this prompt is going to get fed into that poster image, and we're going to click the edit button for the prompt. So we want this to generate images. We're using stable diffusion, and I'm just going to modify the image height versus the image width of this prompt just to make it a bit more poster shaped. So I'm just going to up that there so it's a bit more rectangular. Now for the actual prompt itself, I'm just going to copy in a prompt that I wrote earlier, which generates a simple sort of vintage liner cut poster. And I'm going to go ahead and add a text input to that prompt so I can quickly change what is going to appear within the poster. I'm just going to give this a bit of a description. So poster subject. Tips, going to enter what you'd like to appear, and let's just do a rocket ship as a placeholder. So let's go ahead and run this now. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in the placeholder and see what this rocket ship poster is going to turn out like with our mockup creator. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Just wait for that to generate, and I may cut back just to when that's finished generating. Let's see how it goes. So it's feeding in the rocket ship input. We've generated a design from that prompt, and you can see it's now being fed into the mockup creator. And we're just going to wait a little bit until that mockup creator has finished generating an image. It could usually take up to sort of 20 to 30 seconds for the mockup generator to complete. And there we go. We can see the outputs come there. So we have our design on the wall of our living room here. You can see on this image here that there are some small sort of white lines around the mock-up, and that is to do with the resizing of the actual image. So I'm going to go ahead into the mock-up creator, hit the edit button, click the settings for the actual poster design, and I'm just going to change this to fill and maintain aspect ratio. So that basically ensures that the poster completely fills the frame within the mock-up, and there's sort of no white edges appearing. Also, what I'm going to do is, this is good and all having the poster itself, but we also would like the actual sort of image file itself of the poster that we can have separately from the mock-up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a split block from the side menu. I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to load it in. I'm going to click the edit button for the split block. change that to images. I'm going to go ahead and break the connection between the prompt and the mockup creator. Just going to move them up a little bit. I'll connect the prompt to the split block, collect one output to the mockup creator, and leave this output free. So basically what's going to happen is the image is going to go into the split block, it's going to go into the mockup creator, and then it's also going to get outputted here to the right, and that will just be the actual image itself. So let's go ahead and run that again. Let's change our design to be a chicken and click run. So this time we have the word chicken going into the prompt, getting substituted into that subject for that lino cut poster, and that's going to get fed into the split block. So the prompt has generated an image of a chicken. So on one side we have our chicken being fed into the mockup creator to generate a poster on a wall, and then we actually have the poster of a chicken going to the right hand side just as the standalone image file. So we'll just wait for that to finish generating, and there we go, it's now done. Perfect. So we have our image on a wall, and you can see this time it perfectly fits the frame and there's no sort of white lines around it. And we also have our poster here that we can view and go ahead and get that printed. So you can click download, obviously, to download that from the app builder. And if you say, for example, wanted higher res versions of that image, you could go ahead and select something like an image upscaler, connect that up, and you get a higher res version coming out of there. You can scale that up obviously like 4 times, and if you want that even more higher resolution, you can obviously keep connecting image upscalers to get it as high as you like. Great, so that is a basic overview of how to use the Mockup Creator tool. If you want to go ahead and have a go at using this project yourself, you can load it from the demo template menu. So if you click File, New, and from the templates select Mockup Generator, you'll be able to load this project in and start playing around with it straight away. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you, or shoot us through an email to our website. The link to that will be in the video description. I've been Ben from PodBase. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.